Hey guys, it's Jimmy, and today I wanted to show you a couple knives from my collection. So before I do, I'll show you what watch I'm wearing. I'm wearing my Nevada Gretchen. Got on a generic bracelet. It's pretty cool. So what we've got here is this one here on the left. This is a Strider. It's an SMF, made in the USA. It's a production knife. This was made for military, as you can see. So it's in a sort of desert sand color, and it's got a stone wash blade, so there's no reflection. Blade's about 4 inches long. Cutting edge is slightly shorter than that. It does have a finger tool at the front, so you can choke up on the knife, or come back here because the handle is quite large. Titanium frame lock with an overextension protection there, so when you're opening the knife you can't push it past there. They have been known to snap if you push them too hard, but that stops it. Anyway, so G10 scale on this side, textured for a lot of grip. It's got a full backspacer in there to make it very rigid, because there is nothing but G10 on this side. When you open it, you use the thumb hole, just like a Spyderco. This is not a thumb stud. This is actually a backstop for the blade. So when you open it, it locks in against the frame lock on this side and the G10 scale on this side. Very rigid, very strong. It's built, like a chisel. Blade steel is CPM 154, which is, I think it's a steel that's chosen for a military application because it holds a good edge, can be sharpened quite easily, and it's not too brittle, so it doesn't chip or snap that easy. So you can sort of pry with it. It can handle a lot of abuse. So yeah, the owner of Strider is Mick Strider and does a lot of custom stuff and that. Don't know if he's still making knives though, but yeah, you can look him up. Yeah, there's some amazing stuff out there. So there's that one there. Then this here is a Microtech DOC. It's got a flipper tab. So we'll just open that up. I'll just use my thumb, it's a bit easier in front of the camera. Almax steel with a beautiful satin grind on the blade. Almax always brings up a beautiful satin grind. It's got a few fingerprints on it. Sorry guys, I'm going to knock the camera over. I'll just wipe that a little bit so you can appreciate the grind. Yeah, it's just so cool. So you've got the branding there, you've got the serial number, the model number, DOC. It's even got the date for the manufacturer, and yeah, down here you can see it says Almax, so Almax steel. With Microtech, you can see that all their hardware is proprietary. So unless you buy their tools, you just cannot take this knife apart. See there's screws with the little triangular heads. Same as the pivot. Even their backstop, really nice and custom. It is a production knife. They do some really awesome custom stuff. I would prefer this in a different color, an OD green or black. But here in Australia, it's just, they're not all that easy to get. So you don't get too choosy about what color they are, unless you get lucky. I did have one that was similar to this. It was stone washed, not satin like this, and it had I think it was green. I ended up selling it, so that one's gone. I've only got this one. I've got some other Microtech stuff, but I just don't know if I can show it on my channel because I don't know. With our knife laws, it's a bit of a grey area. I don't know if it's actually legal here, but I don't know. I'll find out. So yeah, frame lock. And the reason I've got these two knives out is because this knife here is a collaboration between Microtech and Strider. And if you look at the handles, yes, they are similar, as you can see. And on the pocket clip, you can see the two names. So you got A. Marfione, that's Anthony Marfione. He's the owner of Microtech. And then underneath is M. Strider, so that's Mick Strider. That's the owner of Strider here. So yeah, it's a collab. So you've got the Strider, which is, you know, just built simply for military, and then you've got the, you know, the knife that's more of a collectible piece, a little bit flashy. Yeah, the Microtech. So guys, let me know what you think DOC stands for. That's the name of this knife. You can see when you close it, this knife has not been broken in yet. You have to open and close them quite a few times to get them to break in, but still, even so, if I close it and just wobble it a little bit, the blade should just fall in. Just the, you know, how precisely built they are. See the centering, spot on. It fires really hard. The detent's quite heavy at the moment because it's, you know, it hasn't been broken in, like I said, but yeah, same size as the other knife. It's about a 4-inch blade, less than 4 inch on the cutting surface. It's got, you know, where your flipper tab is, and you've got a finger trawl in front, so you can choke up on it. Overall, just a cool knife. They're just fun to play with. I've never cut anything with these knives. I don't use them in that way. They're just sort of a collectible. And the Striders, I know they are getting collectible, very collectible, because I don't think they're producing any anymore. I think they might have stopped in 2017. So, may not look like much on camera, but the build quality is just amazing. Even the pivot, you can see how well built the pivot is. Yeah. And both these knives are not on bearings, they're on, that'd be bronze washers. There's a certain type of phosphorus bronze washer that they use. But yeah, just built to perfection, really. Anyway, guys, I hope you enjoyed that. If you want to see more of these kind of videos, let me know. I'll try my best. And till next time, I'll see you later. Bye-bye.